is I, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where we now have Eastern Standard Time, which means it gets dark at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's absolutely horrible, but today's Thursday tirade is directed right at Sarah Palin, and she comes from Alaska, the land of the midnight sun. Now, even though in Alaska they have daylight at midnight sometimes, and then other times it's dark at noon. Here in Ohio, it's always light at noon. And even though Alaska is a beautiful place, I saw it on the Discovery Channel the other day, I tell you what, I'd rather have my daylight at noon. So Sarah Palin, I say this to you now, better you than me. But I got a few questions for Sarah Palin. I've already heard this stuff that she's going to run for president. I have 3 words for Sarah Palin. Don't do it. And why? Because we need somebody with experience to run for president as the Republican candidate against Obama. And you may say, why? Well, let me explain something to you. We already have an inexperienced president in there that was a senator for, what, a year and a half? And look what a mess he has this country. We are a financial disaster area. We need somebody with some experience to go in there and clean up all the red ink that Obama has given us. And even though I love you, Sarah Palin, and I love your conservative ideals, you might not be the one to take care of this mess. However, you would be a perfect vice presidential candidate. Or you could run for the House of Representatives, the people's house. That would give you the experience that you need. If you're going to change Washington, you have to understand what's wrong with it. And that's exactly what you should do. Get the experience and then run. And I will support you 110%. But until then, get the experience, stay on Fox News, and do the one thing that you do best. And that's irritate the left-wing wackos at MSNBC because of your conservative values. But I think it's something more than that. I think it's because you're too white. That's right. You and your husband are just too white. And that's probably from living in the land of the midnight sun. You don't have any skin tone. You're white, pasty. You need a tan. And therefore, as your hero, I am going to make this offer to you right now. You come down here to the great state of Ohio next summer and swim in my pool. That's right. And you can get a tan. And in that way, maybe people will think that you're not as white as what you really are. And you can swim in my pool. I tell you what, I'll go the extra mile for you. I'll provide the moose heads if you provide the moose steaks. And then you won't be so white. You'll have a tan, maybe some freckles. And the people at MSNBC and all over the country will love you, thanks to me. Swim in my pool. I do my part for my country. Until next time, this is your favorite Islamophobiac, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, saying this to you now. When news breaks out, my tirades break in. Until next time, over!